What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys have been doing well. In today's video we have some change in the V70R. As you might see, there's no more engine, it's over here. And now today we're gonna focus on cleaning up the engine bay, getting all the gunk out, this dirty firewall cover, cleaning all the anti-rust that have been applied on it over the past years, just getting it super clean and ready for the new block, new turbo, the whole new setup. And then it's gonna make it easier for me to just start assembling everything instead of having to wipe down every other inch every time I put something or remove something. As you might see, the car hasn't been washed, the engine bay hasn't been detailed in so long. This is the old engine. This engine is fully stock. I do have to say that I think it was 2 years ago I opened it, changed absolutely everything on it, but everything was OEM. Nothing was aftermarket except adding the shims obviously, and then it was tuned and full bolt-ons. But I got tired of the setup pretty quickly, and I think that the K24, even though it was a hybrid, had some limitations. It's still a pretty good setup, but some limitations. And then I also kept the stock fuel system and simply upgraded the pump. And I think that a full one-to-one return line and a custom fuel pump with the regulator and fuel rail and everything makes it a bit easier to make more power than just having a one-way line. Also, the turbo was pretty much shot completely. Weirdly enough, there's absolutely no crack inside the hot side housing. The K24s are super known to have cracks, cracked housings, cracks next to the exhaust blades. I do have to say that it has some pretty bad shaft play, but surprisingly there's no cracks in it. So I'm definitely gonna rebuild it with a bigger hybrid. So I had the 71mm, I'm gonna go with the 75 with ball bearings and everything, and then I'll be able to put it on my XC70, which will have pretty much this engine and another M66 that I have spared. Also, one thing I do have to say, I do not recommend the IPD Call Packs. I did not buy them. They came with the car whenever I bought them a couple years ago. But I do have to say every single one of them failed, and I only drove the car around 9,000 kilometers ish, and you can see every single one of them is cracked by everyone. So I just realized that my passenger side engine light was broken. Somehow I didn't feel anything in the car. It was extremely stable as well and no vibrations. But good thing that now I saw it, so I'm gonna change for a brand new one. Also, in case you didn't see, so I deleted my AC like 2 years ago I think, and I blocked off the condenser lines as well, and I'm gonna do the same for the heater core inside the dash. Obviously it's a summer car, I'll never use the heating in that car, and with the bigger manifold, bigger turbo, bigger downpipe that's gonna be closer to the firewall, it's gonna produce more heat when I just don't need it at all. I'm gonna apply some, I don't know, I'm not sure still, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna probably apply some gold reflective tape on the firewall. I do have to say I'm not a fan of the look. I think it's too flashy. I mean, it's my opinion. I'm gonna see if there's anything more subtle, but if not, I guess it's gonna be my own choice. We're very lucky with the strut towers. They're known to rust pretty badly. This here, this tint, like this stain that you can see, it's only from the anti-rust. And then same goes here. This is only like oil. You see, I can literally wipe it down. First thing I'm gonna be doing is trying to take the firewall cover off. I've never done it before, like fully delete it, So bear with me if you see me struggle, or I don't know, just to rip it out. I guess we'll see what the process is like. Cover is finally off. Thank goodness I did that. I'm really happy, honestly. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but there was so much dust in the cover. Just taking it off, you can see it a bit in the air. And just look here how disgusting that is. Yeah, there's some work to do, but I'm really eager to see the final result. Everything clean. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I hate working on a dirty car, and my eye is never in that state. It's just that saving up the money to buy all the parts, doing the research for the proper compatible parts as well. Just, I don't know, I just didn't want to drive the car until everything was set up perfectly. I didn't want to put a part, then wait, then put another one, then wait. I just wanted to do everything all at once and have fun building the car. Look at all the dirty water, all the gunk, all the dust. It's already looking a bit nicer. Can't wait to see it dry. Now that everything is degreased, you can see how clean everything is. I'm gonna be repainting that off, obviously. Everything's clean now. I didn't put too much effort into the subframe, since I'm gonna be taking it out and changing the subframe bushings for Durlin. I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but it's stiffer bushings. So I'm gonna simply clean it with a pressure washer instead of just trying to scrub it with a brush or a mint. And it's gonna get cleaned and then spray painted just black. It's nothing crazy. I want it to be clean, nothing too flashy. I really don't like that. You can really see how everything is clean now. Really satisfying to see. Here there's some stains left. I'm really having a hard time taking them off. I'm gonna scrub a bit more and see if they come out. Now we're gonna be tackling some covers. We're gonna do the ACM or ECU, whatever you want to call it, the covers, and then the fuse box cover as well. I'm only gonna use some generic foam cleaner. No, nothing crazy, and I'm not gonna go crazy on the degreaser as well, since it can stain the covers. Look how clean that engine bay now is. Super happy, no more oil. I'm gonna get a new coolant reservoir. It's too stained, unfortunately, but it's not really expensive. I think it's around 30 bucks. Then you see no more gunk. I was even able to get that here. See, the covers are all clean and still a bit wet, so that's some dirt, just humid. Same here. BCM cleaned. I'm gonna repaint that, like I said. And same thing goes for the subframe. It's still dirty, a bit oily as well, and steering rail as well. You can see here the difference. I'm gonna actually take the time to clean them whenever they're off the car. It's way more accessible, and I'll be able to do them outside instead of having oily water on the floor, on the clean floor, having to wipe everything down so it doesn't stain the floor and everything. As for today, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode it's gonna be a bit more fun. I'm gonna start assembling the engine. You're gonna see me through the whole process. I'm gonna do my very best to record as much as I can. I'm really not used to recording while working. Usually whenever I work I have my music, or sometimes not any sound, just focusing on my work and just getting it done quickly. Unfortunately, whenever I have my camera, I don't have the first instinct isn't to actually take the camera and record, but I'll do my best so the Volvo community can grow a bit, and that's actually my goal. Just putting that information more available on the internet so more people have access to it. I'll try to even give the torque specs for pretty much all the bolts, even the stuff that I do on the engine. Sometimes people have not done it, so I'll try to do it as if I was teaching a newbie, if you want. So that's it for today. I really enjoyed working on my car today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me. I'm gonna make sure that the next videos are a bit more fun to watch. And as always, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any kind of questions, feel free, and don't be shy to comment down below. And if you prefer to DM me in private, my Instagram is gonna be in the description below. Thank you guys, and bye bye.